Hey, hey, what's going on, Gemini? It's your girl D with Hidden Truth Tarot. Here to do your June 15th through June 31st, or June 30th. June 30th reading. Hope all is well with you guys. And you guys got, it's your birthday season, so happy birthday, Geminis. I hope that you're enjoying your birthday season. I hope that you're able to do all the things you want to do. And I hope all is well with everybody. I just want to say thank you to those who've subscribed. I can't even talk. Thank you to those who've subscribed, those who've liked the videos in the past and checked the videos out. I really appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much. If you haven't subscribed and you're just checking this out, please feel free to subscribe and like the video if it resonates with you. And feel free to leave a comment. I really enjoy reading the comments. I really like to know how you feel about the energy that I'm picking up, and let me know if it relates to you or not. All right. Now, if you see the video and it may not relate to you, but it might relate to a friend or family member, colleague, co-worker, feel free to share the videos as well. This information might help someone. You never know. There's music in the background. I'm going to include the link below. But this is Chill Study Beats on YouTube, and it's the instrumental jazz and hip-hop version. And I'll have the link down there below for you. Also, with this video, as far as Gemini is concerned, this is for people who are, they have their ascending sign, their sun sign, moon, their Mars, their Venus, their Mercury. Any aspect of Gemini in your chart, this could resonate with you. All right. So without further ado, Gemini, let's get your reading going. So I'm going to do 2 spreads for you. So this spread is going to consist of 5-card spread. It's going to talk about the past. We're going to talk about the present. We're going to talk about the future. We're going to talk about the reasons why things are going the way they're going. And then we're going to talk about the potential. All right. And the overall energy for this reading is the Fool. Okay. So the Fool represents... a lot of people say this represents Aries, but the Fool technically doesn't represent Aries. It represents the planet of Mars. All right. So there are some major arcana that don't represent signs. Okay. They just represent the actual planet. And the Fool is one. Okay. So the Fool represents Uranus, actually. And that's an air sign. So there's only one planet that's ruled by Uranus, or one sign that's ruled by Uranus, and that's actually Aquarius. Aquarius is ruled by Uranus and Saturn. Okay, so I have to put that information out there. I like to be able to give out facts. All right, so this is the Fool. The Fool is about new beginnings. Okay, the Fool represents hope. Taking chances, new paths, new adventures, new beginning. So this is what is the overall energy for your reading. All right. So let's take a look and see what we got here. So for the past, we have this is the 8 of Pentacles. This is Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. And the 8 of Pentacles represents Virgo specifically. Let me move that back so you can see that. All right, and that's in reverse. So when the 8 of Pentacles is in reverse, we're looking at, there may be a lack of ambition, a lack of focus. You may be trying to be perfect. You may have to do repair work because you may have rushed through things too quickly, and then you have to go back and do it over. All right, so this is what we're talking about in the past. So you may have had to go back and do some some damage control because you might have put too much effort into something, or you might have approached it haphazardly. And so as a result, you had to go back and correct some things. But we'll find out what that is later. The Ten of Swords is the present energy. Now, the Ten of Swords, that's your energy. That's Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. And when you have the Ten of Swords, you're looking at a situation where this is a complete and painful ending of something. This was something that was mentally agonizing for you, because swords energy is mental. So this is something that was just mentally agonizing for you, and this is the sign of you coming to completion for you. All right. The future card here is the Three of Cups. Okay, so Three of Cups represents Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. And with the Three of Cups, this is specifically Cancer energy. So you could be dealing with a Cancer. And when you have the Three of Cups here, you're looking at cooperation, creativity, people working together cohesively in groups, possible expansion. And this is with cups, so this is emotion. Okay, so you could be out with friends, partying with friends, celebrating with friends and family, people close to you. We don't know if this is, people like to say this is a third party card, but we don't know that yet. We don't have any inkling of what this could be. So it could very well be third party, but it could also you being stressed out and just, maybe celebrating and relaxing with friends, taking your mind off of things. And then we have, for the reason, we have the Seven of Cups, okay? Seven of Cups, this is Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. And with the Seven of Cups, we're looking at Pisces in particular, all right? So sevens represent reflection, or learning something. And then Seven of Cups is, some people like to call this the illusion card. You're in your head about things, but you could have too many choices about things. You could have commitment issues. This is very big with this card. You may be imagining things that are really not there, or trying to, make excuses for things that are really not the case. So this could vary depending on the situation here, but we'll dig deeper. All right, and then finally we have the potential card. All right, and the potential card is the Two of Pentacles. So this is Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. All right, and with the Two of Pentacles, we're looking at Capricorn in particular. All right, so the Two of Pentacles represents the fact that there's multiple choices. You may have two choices or more. You may be weighing your options, trying to decide on what it is that you want to do. Make sure you can see the card here. All right, so let's clarify these and see what this is all about, because the overall energy is a new beginning. So it looks like you definitely were stressed out about something. All right, so with the Seven of Pentacles, let's talk about the energy that's on the table. So we got Taurus here. We got the Ten of Swords. So that's Gemini. We have the Three of Cups. That represents Cancer. We have the Seven of Cups, which represents Pisces. And then we have the Two of Pentacles. And the Two of Pentacles usually represents Capricorn. All right? So these are signs you could be dealing with. I'm going to shuffle here. These are going to be my clarifying cards. These are the African Tarot. They're a little weathered, but I really love these cards, so I use them a lot. Alright, so let's cut the deck. Alright, my Gemini Massive. Let's see what's up. So we're going to clarify this Virgo card, which is the Eight of Pentacles, and see what was going on with this, what you had to go back and go over. So we have that clarified by the Five of Cups. Okay, so this is Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Five of Cups represents Scorpio in particular. You could be dealing with a Scorpio. All right, so maybe you feel like you made hasty decisions when dealing with a Scorpio. All right, the Five of Cups represents like a great loss. You if you look at the person that's standing by the river with their head down, mourning the loss. All right, so let's clarify that. And we're going to clarify that with the Wheel of Fortune. Now, the Wheel of Fortune is Capricorn energy. All right, now with the Wheel of Fortune, excuse me, dealing with allergies, guys, so bear with me here. With the Wheel of Fortune, this means that good fortune is on the way. It means that there's a turning point, or there might be some luck in this situation. All right. So now the present situation is the Ten of Swords. So this is where you were just mentally just done with the situation. It really bogged your mind. All right. And with the Ten of Swords, that's Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. All right. And so that's actually, trying to think here. Gemini, I believe. Yeah, I believe it's Gemini. But we have that clarified by the Chariot, which is Cancer energy. So you could be dealing with a Cancer. So this is definitely you, your energy, right? And then we have that clarified by a Cancer card, the Chariot. So you could be dealing with the Cancer. All right, this looks like you're done with this stage, you're moving forward. We have that further clarified by Temperance. All right, and this is the Sagittarius card. Now this card represents try to maintain balance, especially balance of your thoughts. Okay. And then with the Future card here, we had the Three of Cups. And we know that the Three of Cups represented Cancer. So we're going to clarify that card. And that's clarified with the Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups represents Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. I believe this is a Scorpio card with the Queen of Cups. Actually, it's a Cancer card. All right. It could also represent Gemini as well, too. Believe it or not. All right, so with the Queen of Cups, we're looking at somebody who's very nurturing, somebody who's very supportive, healing. So you could be dealing with a Cancer, or another Gemini. All right, and then we're going to clarify that with the Nine of Swords. All right, Nine of Swords. This is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. So you're definitely in your head about this a lot. All right, so with the Nine of Swords, we're looking at. Let's see. This is your energy, actually. This is Gemini energy. Let me put it so you can see it. All right, there we go. All right, so yeah, with the Nine of Swords, we're looking at a situation where you're really stressed out about this. You're losing sleep about this. And we saw that with the Ten of Swords here in the present situation. So yeah, you could very well be stressed out about a Scorpio. That could be the case. Now, the Seven of Cups is the reason, okay? This is the reason why things are going on. Because you might have been in your head about things. You might have had some choices that you might have had too many choices. Or you might have had commitment issues. So maybe you're reminiscing now and thinking, damn, I screwed up. So let's clarify the Seven of Cups. Because the Seven of Cups is actually Scorpio. So again, you could be dealing with a Scorpio. Now, this is clarified by the Knight of Cups. All right. Now, the Knight of Cups represents Scorpio again. No, is it Scorpio? I think it is Scorpio. No, Knight of Cups represents Pisces. Forgive me. All right. Now, with the Knight of Cups, we're looking at somebody who when you look at this guy, he could be coming back in to apologize. In this situation, because this is a love situation, I'm looking at this like you're wanting to come back in and apologize, or your partner may want to come in and apologize to you, okay? And that could be because there were commitment issues. And then we have that clarified by the King of Swords. All right, so we know that's Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. All right, and with the King of Swords, this is somebody who uses their intellect with this, their mindset. They think. They use logic, they use not necessarily intuition, but they look at the facts, okay, and decide what they're going to do based on the facts. So it could have very well been that you were cut off by a King of Swords energy, somebody with the King of Swords, and this would be Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, because you could have been dealing with one. This could also represent, with this situation here, maybe you're trying to look at it logically, instead of being in your head about commitment issues and wanting to maybe apologize about the situation. You're probably trying to look at this in a logical manner in reference to how you should go about apologizing. Now, the card in the potential is the Two of Pentacles. All right, and we know that the Two of Pentacles, that represents Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. All right, and that's specifically Capricorn. So that's you having multiple options, trying to juggle things. So let's clarify that. And we have that clarified by the Queen of Wands, and that's Gemini, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. So you could have been dealing with an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. Now with the Queen of Wands, we're looking at somebody who is very charismatic. And this is Aries in particular, so you could have been dealing with the Aries. That's somebody who's very charismatic. They're kind of feisty. in their nature. They're very confident, self-assured, believe in themselves, know what they want, and go get it. All right. So that could be somebody you're dealing with. All right. So we have two queens here. So it looks like you Aries. I'm sorry. Yeah, Aries, Leo, or Sag, or Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Okay. Because we had I thought we had the Queen of Cups here. Yeah, we do. The Queen of Cups and the Queen of Wands. All right. So we're going to clarify the Queen of Wands. And that's clarified by the Three of Cups. Okay. Three of Cups represents Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. All right. Specifically Cancer. Okay. So you could have been dealing with a Cancer. Now with the Three of Cups, this is basically friendship. Okay. So it looks like you decided maybe you were juggling more than one person as far as who you wanted to be with, the Queen of Wands or the Queen of Cups, and it looks like you may have decided to be friends with the Queen of Wands. And again, that's Aries, Leo, Sag. So maybe you decided to do that, but it looks like you really wanted to be with the Queen of Cups, or the Scorpio energy. So based on those cards, you kind of stressed out that you want a brand new beginning. It looks like you want a brand new beginning with a Scorpio. You were dealing with a Queen of Wands, which is an Aries, Leo, Sag, and you decided that you wanted to part and be friends with them. And now you're trying to figure out what you want to do with this Scorpio. So we're going to do another spread for you and see what else we can find out about this. All right, Gemini, so let's see what we can figure out for you here. Wondering if you're going to actually make a move, Gemini, or you're just in your head about it. Looks like you're to the point where you're done stressing over it, because you had the Ten of Wands. That's complete. I mean, Ten of Swords. That's completion. All right, so here we go. I'm going to do another 5-card spread. So this is going to be the situation. This is the challenge. This is the guidance needed. This is the focus. And this is the outcome. All right. So the overall energy for this spread is the Seven of Cups. Okay, so again, Seven of Cups energy. I believe this is Cancer. And what you're trying to do here is you're in your head. No, this is actually Scorpio. All right. So again, overall energy is Scorpio. So it could be dealing with a Scorpio. You had a lot of Scorpio energy in the first spread. So you could be you could have had commitment issues. You still may have commitment issues. You're probably in your head about how you're going to approach the Scorpio if you're interested in going back to them. So we'll see what comes out here when we clarify the cards here. So let me tell you what's here before I shuffle these and get to clarifying. In the situation itself, we have the Two of Pentacles. And that is, Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo energy. All right, and with the Two of Pentacles, we're looking specifically at Capricorn. Okay, so you could be dealing with a Capricorn. All right, and then for the challenge, we have the Nine of Wands. Now, Wands is Aries, Leo, or Sag. And with the Nine of Wands specifically, we're looking at Sagittarius. So you could have been dealing with a Sag. All right, so that's the challenge. The challenge is the Sagittarius. Okay, and then we have the guidance. So the guidance that's needed in this situation is the Knight of Swords in reverse. Okay, so with the Knight of Swords in reverse, this is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. All right, this is somebody who's pretty mean. Somebody who may have been just really mean, really nasty. This is not a nice person at all. They're deliberately cruel, deliberately mean, petty, you know. Now, sometimes you Geminis, you can be petty, okay? We all can be. But I know a couple Geminis, and I know a few of them can be very petty. So maybe this was you being this way, you know? But that is the guidance that's needed. You need some guidance on stop being petty. Okay? All right, so the focus is the Ace of Pentacles. So that's Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. All right. So that's the focus. So this is a brand new beginning here. That's what you should be focusing on. All right. And then the outcome is the Ace of Cups, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces energy. So the focus is on getting that love. All right. Now with the Knight of Swords, that's definitely a Gemini card. So that's definitely you. That's hilarious. Okay. Hilarious. We were just talking. I was just telling you here that y'all can be petty sometimes. All right. Because y'all in the mind and mental. All right. So let's shuffle and clarify things and see what we got going. Gemini, Gemini, Gemini. What's going on with my Gemini? My Gemini is in love, ready to make a love offer. All right. Let's see what we got for you. All right. Let's cut the cards. All right, Gemini, let's see what's up. So we're going to clarify this Two of Pentacles, which is Capricorn energy here, and see what this is about. So we're clarifying the Two of Pentacles. That's about multi-juggling, multi-options. And we have that clarified by the Five of Cups. Okay, that's Scorpio energy. So you were definitely juggling Scorpio in your multitasking. And we're going to clarify that with the Wheel of Fortune. So this is Capricorn. You could have very well been dealing with a Capricorn as well. All right. So this means that you are closing out this cycle. So it looks like you're getting over the loss of this Scorpio. All right. Now for the challenge, we had the Nine of Wands. And the Wands represents Aries, Leo, and Sag. And it's specifically Sag for the Nine of Wands. All right. So let's clarify what the Nine of Wands is saying to us here. Because with the Nine of Wands, we're talking about keeping and maintaining boundaries. Okay, keeping your distance. All right, so where are you keeping your distance from? The Sag? All right, because we did have the Aries, Leo, or Sag on the last spread that it looked like you were deciding to be friends with instead of a relationship. So you may have come out of a relationship with them and decided to be friends. And we're going to clarify the Nine of Wands with the Queen of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag. So yes, your Queen of Wands is a Sag. All right. That was who came out in the last spread when it said that you were going to be friends with this person. All right. I'm wondering if this is somebody you may have kids with. All right. Let's clarify the Queen of Wands. We have that clarified with the Ten of Wands. Yes. So this is a situation where this relationship is pretty much over in a manner of romantically. And this is more so of you just being tired, you know, being stressed out, exhausted, too many burdens with this particular relationship. All right. And when we talk about the Ten of Wands, we're talking about Sag again. So we have this double Sag card. So yeah, you're dealing with a Sag. So this is basically over with the Sag. Now, as far as the guidance is concerned, you need guidance on working on being petty. All right, here's the Knight of Swords, and this is a Gemini card. Okay, so don't say that I'm talking bad about you. This is what it is. You guys have this tendency, you know. So let's clarify that and see what other kind of guidance we can get to help you with this. So we got the Knight of Swords in reverse clarified by the Eight of Wands. All right, so that's Aries, Leo, Sag energy. All right, and eights represent like accomplishment, mastering something. All right, so the goal is for you to master, being petty and being, that type of person where you tit for tat and things like that. And that's a Pisces card. Okay, so we're going to clarify that with the Death card in reverse. The Death card in reverse is Scorpio. All right, and with the Death card in reverse, we're looking at a situation where, you're feeling stuck. Okay, so you may be having a little bit of a challenge with trying to not be so back and forth, or trying to one up someone, or whatever type of pettiness is going on. So you need a little help with that. Okay, so there's nothing wrong with admitting when you need help, but when you know you need help, then that means you have to put in some effort to do better. All right. So with the focus, with the focus, that's the Ace of Pentacles. So it looks like with the Ace of Pentacles, you want a brand new beginning. This could be a raise. You could have some money coming in, some new income coming in. So this is a beautiful thing. All right. So you got some money coming in. All right. And we got that clarified with the Four of Cups. Okay. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. All right. Specifically Cancer. So you could be dealing with the Cancer. All right, with the Ace of Pentacles, that's Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So you could have been dealing with the Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. All right, but it looks like you're, whatever, I guess this money, you may be bored with it. Let's clarify that and see what we can come up with here. So we're clarifying the Four of Cups with the King of Cups. All right, and that's Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. That's masculine King of Cups. So King of Cups is Scorpio. All right. So yeah, you're definitely dealing with a Scorpio. Some of you are definitely dealing with a Scorpio here. And it looks as though, you know, the money is not making you happy. It's like you want your Scorpio. You know, it's not making you happy. So with the King of Cups, we're talking about somebody who's supportive. So your Scorpio friend must have been very supportive. They showed you empathy. They were tolerant of your behavior, things like that. And so you're reminiscent about that. All right. And then the outcome here we have is the Ace of Cups. That's Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. So let's clarify that. Clarified by the Three of Cups. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. All right. Now specifically Cancer. So you could be dealing with someone who's a Cancer. All right. And so this is what you want to do. You want to celebrate. You want to hang out with your Scorpio friend and you want to celebrate, or your Cancer friend, and celebrate with that money you got. All right. And we're going to clarify the Three of Cups with, yeah, the Six of Wands, and that's Aries, Leo, Sag, enemy. Yeah, you want to acknowledge you want victory with your Scorpio, all right? This money don't mean nothing to you if you can't, you know, hang out with your Scorpio and be cool with your Scorpio with that, all right? So this is what's going on with you, Gemini, all right? So I'm going to draw 3 cards for you to see what we can come up as far as the outcome. Because we already did the outcome. It looks like you're going to be with your Scorpio. You want to be with your Scorpio. But let's see if we can find out what your approach would be. Or how you should go about approaching your Scorpio to get your Scorpio back. Gemini, Gemini, Gemini. Gemini, I don't know what you did to lose your Scorpio. But hopefully it wasn't to the point where, you know, because you really want the Scorpio back, that you didn't ruin your chances to come back. Hopefully you did not. All right, so I'm going to draw 3 cards. All right, so we got you, which is a Gemini card. All right, so we know what that's all about, the lovers. And we got the Six of Wands in reverse. Okay, Wands is Aries, Leo, Sag energy. All right, the Six of Wands in reverse. We're looking at a situation where you are going to retreat after failure. You have a lack of confidence in approaching this person. And then you also have the Eight of Swords in reverse. Okay, so that's Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. All right, Eight of Swords is your energy. Okay, so this is your energy here of all the 3 cards. Okay, this one is the Six of Wands. But this is your energy here. All right, so when this is in reverse with the Eight of Swords, did I say Eight of Wands? I meant to say Eight of Swords. So this means that you have new hope. All right, so there you come out of this stage with it, and you've got some hope now. You really want to do this. All right, and with the Six of Wands, you're not being recognized. You and your love are not being recognized. You just want to be recognized. All right. So with the Six of Wands in reverse, wait a minute, is this one? Yeah, Six of Wands in reverse. You know, this is you having a lack of confidence. So you got to build your confidence up. All right. So I would suggest you just be honest, be who you are. Let them know, look, I was, you know, this way. This is me now. And be willing to work to prove it. Because a lot of times, if the person still has feelings for you, they just want to see that, you know, they may be shut down, but they just want to see that you're going to put in some work. And if they see that you're putting in work, then they'll slowly, probably easily, you know, not easily, but slowly ease into trusting you. you know, because you broke the trust for whatever reason, and now you got to build that back up. But you have to try. Nothing beats a failure but a try. The worst they could say is no, and then you know for sure. But you're just in limbo right now, and that to me seems like the worst type of place to be. Should I or shouldn't I? I want to. I don't know what to do. That's terrible. So Gemini, I wish you luck on this. I will reach back out to you July 1 to see how you made out. And thank you for tuning in. Please like the video, leave a comment if it resonates with you, and subscribe to the channel. I'll check you in June. Peace out, Gemini.